Coach, what was it about their lefty, Negley, that made him so tough to hit tonight?
I think that early on he was throwing his curveball for strikes, and we were kind of lunging a little bit. But then, when as a pitcher, when you can get up 5-0, then you get confident, right? And then that puts the hitters on the opponents in the defensive a little bit, and so then you get away with more because guys are a little more anxious as a pitcher. So he was just able to throw the ball to the plate and get what he needed to get over, and let his guys field the ball. I mean, it turned 2 double plays. They made diving plays. They were able to track the ball down. We weren't able to do that quite as much.
Obviously, it looks like a great decision now, but were you surprised at all that he got the start, considering their top pitcher had 4 days rest after the semis?
I wasn't really expecting that. But obviously they saw something that whether it was just they wanted their guy to get more rest, their number one guy, or they just felt like having a lefty up there is something that that they thought maybe we were gonna have issues with, but he did a good job. You look at his stats, you didn't think that was going to happen. He'd given up as many hits as innings pitched, and had a few more walks than the other guy had. So it was it's surprising, but I thought something we could handle. But when you get down 5-0, it's for us, it was almost like we wanted to get the 5 runs back right away instead of chipping away at it. And I think we pressed a little bit with that, being behind that much in a big environment, big game. And I don't think we handled it quite as well as we should have.
Vano has been so good this year. Did you notice anything that they were able to get to him so much? I mean, they were barreling up.
Yeah.
Even a lot of the outs were hit hard.
Yeah. I think that they were crowding the plate a lot, and I think that he wasn't able to hit the ball outside as much. And so if you don't hit your spots when guys are on the plate, if you're not throwing inside enough and you go away and you're not able to get away, then they're going to barrel it up and hit the ball. And that was kind of a little bit of shell shock. I think a lot of our guys on the bench and our team didn't really think that was possible almost, because we haven't seen that, and he's been with us for 2 years and hasn't really been hit like that. He said he felt really good, and sometimes maybe feeling really, really good, cause you, to throw a little bit harder than you should or whatnot. And sometimes guys, get a little flat with their fastballs and don't have as much movement when they're feeling really strong. So anyway, we'll bounce back. We got states coming up on Monday, and 4 in a row, and we're state champions. So hopefully that's the course we take.
Is that the best hitting team you've seen this year? I mean, you've played a good schedule, but have you seen a team swing like that?
We've seen a couple teams swing like that, but no one that swings like that against what Van O usually throws with Matty. And so, but yeah, there's some teams out there. Central Dolphins swung well against us. Nazareth swung the bat well against us. So, but to string that many in a row in an inning like that, we haven't seen that. So I didn't really expect that. And so tip your cap to their coach and getting them prepared for what we had to offer.
This team was 7-6 at one point. What can you say about their effort and perseverance to get to a district final at the 6A level after struggling a little bit early on?
Yeah, I think it's been a great season for them. We made a couple changes in the lineup, but just in our hitting philosophy, being able to put the ball in play and making the teams field the ball and whatnot. And so we just weren't able to do that today, but we've been able to do that most of the time, and it's been kind of on our side that we've been able to do well with that, and we've seen production, we've seen wins out of that, but we just weren't able to get over that hump today. And so it's a little disappointing, but we're going in Monday with maybe 50 teams in the state of Pennsylvania still playing, and so we're hoping to make some noise in states and go from there.
Well, thanks for your time and good luck.
Thank you.